Yo, what's good, you guys? It's Noah or Ark here, bringing you a video, and I'm sorry this one's coming a little later than normal, but first thing I want to talk about is that we are actually going to come up on 200 subscribers, so, we're on the road to 200. That's insane to me to think that over 100 people even came and subscribed to me, so thank you all for that, and let's stay on the grind. But second thing is something a little more serious that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Some of you smaller YouTubers like me. So yeah, guys, obviously, as you know, I have in school before gotten shit talked to, well, not face to face, but like behind my back, and it still happens every day. I just hear it, through school. It just happens that you hear it every now and then. But the thing is that it doesn't bother me. It's not going to prevent me from doing YouTube and keep making videos. It actually kind of motivates me to do even more of it. But I don't know, because I know there are a lot of more YouTubers in my school, and there are people that like actually do YouTube, but they're not noticed like at school for doing YouTube because they didn't put their face out there. I put my face out there, and I did it knowingly that people are gonna talk shit, and people are going to, I don't know, just be kind of negative towards me. And I think it's just because it's something different that they don't really understand. They wouldn't do so. If I wouldn't do it, why would they do it? Like, it's just one of those things. But truthfully, I don't really care. Like, it's just something that I love doing. So as long as I love doing it, and like I'm enjoying doing everything that I do, I'm gonna keep doing it no matter what like it is. Because all that really matters is that you love what you're doing. And if somebody's gonna tell you, hey, your content's awful, or you suck at that sport, or um, you'll amount to nothing. Like that's been said to me before. But if you're watching this, you know who you are who said that to me. Sorry, I'm cool with you. I really don't have anything to say to you. I'm not gonna try to retaliate or anything. But that's your opinion. But there's always gonna be those kind of people out there, and it really doesn't matter, guys. I can tell you that right now. I mean, for me, it's easy to say that I don't care. For some reason, I just really don't care about people hating. Um, it just really doesn't get to me that bad yet. Um, and I'm hoping it never does. I'm hoping I always have a positive mindset, and then I'm able to keep making YouTube videos and be as positive as possible. But one day I might have a video where I'm kind of not really happy, and it might be because of hate, and it might be because of something not even related to YouTube or gaming or school. It could be something in my family that happened or something. But I just try to be as genuinely happy as possible. Because I know that when you're happy, other people are happy, and when you're upset or mad, other people that you're with, and they usually end up getting influenced by your behavior and feel the same way that same day. So it's just like a cause and effect kind of thing. So I just try to spread as much positivity as possible. And I don't know. I really hope that if you guys are doing something that you really like doing right now, I really hope that you guys don't quit. And I really, really hope that you guys don't quit because somebody says you can't do it. Like, not to be mean, but that is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. That people quit because somebody said some shit to them. And I get it if it gets to a point to be like 7,000 people came and disliked my video and only one person liked it, but the rest of the comment section is full of hate and shit talk. Now, I could understand, me personally, I would be like, well, I done messed up. Like, I need to change my channel. I need to do something different. First off, I'm going to start off with an apology saying I'm sorry for whatever I did. But then I'll always look at it as it could have got dislike botted or something. But I wouldn't quit. But I could understand why people would quit at that point. But when just one, like, I hear people that quit because one person came and said something on their channel or said something to them face to face, or just not even like something with YouTube, it could be with sports or something, that they came and said like you're bad or something, or like you're shit or kill yourself. Like, when people quit because one person tells them something, that's honestly so dumb. And I'm sorry if you're one of those people that have done it, but you should again get back into what you loved doing, because in life you'll never be as truly happy as you would have if you just kept doing what you loved. Like, honestly, I just want to one day be able to look back and just be like, I'm so happy with what I've made, what I've done in my life. I just want to have no regrets that I haven't like done anything in my life. And as of right now, I'm at the point where I can pretty much say that I'm genuinely happy. Um, I don't really have a bad life at all. I have a pretty good life. I know that some people aren't as lucky to have a life like any average student goer like I am. And a lot of people actually don't understand that they're as lucky as we all are. Like, just even to be like regular, like getting by and just having like a normal life. I don't understand why people take that for granted so much, and they actually call themselves like poor sometimes. Like, people that, like, they get their bills paid and everything, and they still have a little bit of leftover money after getting paid, like their bills paid off and everything, and their house paid off every month, and they can do everything, and they can stay on top of everything, and they're like not in debt or anything. And people still say that they're broke or that they're struggling, but that's not really the real struggle, guys. Like, I've met some people that are having struggle. One of them is one of the kids that I play Xbox with. Let's just say that he's in sixth. If you're watching this, which you probably are, shout out to you, man. Just keep grinding. I'll probably be on this weekend. But yeah, I know people who are going through struggle. And when people say, hey, I'm going through this struggle, uh, I scuffed my pair of shoes the other day. That's not really a struggle or anything. That's just like a first world problem. Like, when like people like can actually start crying because their teacher takes away their phone or something. That's when it turns into like a thing where I'm just like, really, like that's the worst thing that's happened to you, that you're gonna start crying because somebody took your phone. But like, I don't know. I just really, I don't understand why people hate on other people for doing what they love doing though. Because truthfully, if everybody just like supported everybody, do you know how much greater the world would be if everybody just supported what everybody did? Or not even just supported, you don't even have to support them. You could just have keep your thoughts to yourself if something negative, you know? Like, this world would be 10 times better if there was no hate, but it would also be, I guess, harder to be motivated sometimes. Because every now and then, I get some motivation by people telling me that I can't do something. Personally, that happens every now and then, but most of my motivation comes from people having good comments and just good feedback and being positive people. That's where I get a lot of my motivation from. I get a lot of my motivation from people like FaZe Adapt, FaZe Rain, PewDiePie, a lot of those guys. It's just a lot of um, motivation from them that, like, they started off what I'm doing, like, just um, they they obviously had to start at a number like I'm at right now too. And if you're going through the same thing I am, remember that all those big YouTubers started from somewhere. Like, at one point, their channel had 0 subscribers. Think about that. And they just worked their way up. They kept grinding. They got shit talked all the time. I know damn well that PewDiePie. There was no way that PewDiePie didn't have someone in high school tell him to kill himself, or whenever he started YouTube. I don't even know if he started it in high school, but whenever he started it, I know that damn well there was somebody that told him that he couldn't do it and that it was stupid and that he should quit. But he didn't, and look where he's at now. He's making millions and millions of dollars a year off YouTube. And that's not my final goal on YouTube. My final goal on YouTube is to look back on it, say I love what I did, and also be able to be comfortable with, like, having my own life. Like, I want to be able to do things that I would love to do in my life, like check off a bucket list and stuff. I would just love to be able to do that, but I would love to be able to do it while making YouTube videos. And one day it's gonna get to that point. I know it for a fact that I am driven right now, that I will not stop at anything to make that my final goal. YouTube is my passion. Gaming is my passion. FaZe is my all-time goal. Like, FaZe is, that's it. Like, that's where I would personally be 100% satisfied with my life. FaZe, and once I hit 1K subscribers, if I ever hit 1K, I don't think I'll ever be more happy than I have since I hit 100. But yeah, guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but if you're going through a struggle right now, keep on going, guys, because to every down, there's an upside, and to every upside, there's a downside. So if you're on the up right now, be prepared, but just don't let that downside that's going to come eventually don't let that put you way down. Just like power through it, and there'll be another up after that. And if you're right now at the downside, keep going and just look forward to that up, because it's got to come at some point. There's like no way that it won't come. Like, as long as you keep doing what you love doing and you keep grinding and you just getting through whatever you're getting through, it'll work out. But yeah, just try to be like the best person that you could possibly be. If you could take one thing away from this video, I'd have it just be positive and just be supportive of other people. Even if you don't agree with what they're doing, you don't have to say something. You can just keep it to yourself. So yeah, guys, just be as supportive as possible, be as positive as possible, and yeah, I think you guys will succeed greatly if you just be positive. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video. Road to 200 is coming up, so yeah, let's kill it and let's keep grinding for this 200 subscribers, and we'll be there soon. I really feel like we're gonna be there soon, so let's keep doing that. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Maybe a Call of Duty video. Who knows? Maybe a vlog at school. I could just switch it up anytime. But I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. I hope you did take something away from this. If not, that's okay. But if you did, that's fantastic. I'm so happy to be able to be in the position to help people out. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.